Hello everyone, this is Sharmin Khan again from Milkyway Art Design. So I am going to work on another 6" by 6" canvas. I'm still working on my Navratan series. So I am going to pause and I'm going to put all the colors in front of you guys because everyone is asking what color I'm using, so you guys can see, and then I will start. So these are the colors that I am going to use today. Let me show you. This is going to be my split base coat with white, and the colors that I have, this one is gold from Art's Mind, Bavoom Red, Mermaid, Peacock Feather. This one is Ginger Flower. That one is, by the way, those are from Color Arts. This one is Lily Pad from TLP. This one is either Snapdragon or Boysenberry, something like that. So these two colors, I always forget which one is what. This one is Vermilion from Creative Inspiration, that's Acrylic. This one is Emerald from Color Art. This one is Sokai from TLP. This one is also from TLP, and I believe the name of the color is Mystic. No, this one is Mermaid from TLP. So these are my color choices, or these are the options I have. Then I'll figure out which one I put on my canvas depending on the which one looks prettier right next to the other one. This is my 24K goal. I put that right before I put my cell activator. My cell activator is the black one, which I put at the end, and that one has Australian Floetrol on it. So this one tends to spread, so I like to put it right underneath the cell activator so it will give a nice lacing. On the sides, if I put gold, that usually is this one, because this one gives me a defined structure. The consistency of my color is pretty thick. You can see it kind of very sticky. The reason is that way I can retain the shape that I am going for. So that's my color introduction. Then I'm going to pause now and I'm going to remove everything and I'll start working. Today my colors are going to be aqua and white, and it's a split base, and the colors that I'm using, both of them are interior satin house paints, and I have added GAC 800 to both of them and mix them well so it can reduce cracking just in case. As you can see that I am reducing or removing all the excess paint from the surface of the canvas. At the same time, I'm covering all the sides very well. Also, you'll see the same process I'll do on the white side. Two reasons I don't want too much paint to remain on top of my surface when I start layering my other colors. Number one, if I have too much paint, when I spin, the blooms are going to be bigger and the composition will not look too nice. That's one reason. The second reason is if I have too much paint on the surface, on top of that I'll be layering other paints on the surface, and at the end I might end up with too much paint left to dry, and therefore chances of cracking increases. So these are the two reasons I'm making sure that I do not have too much paint but have enough to modify my bloom. see, I am draining out all the excess paint. So this is the Vavum red. You can never go wrong with Vavum red. It's like crazy beautiful. Let's put a tiny bit companion color with Vavum red, which is similar shade but not all the way. The reason I'm putting them right next to each other is like it will create some depth because they're similar color. Okay, now maybe some purple, which is my Boysenberry. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful colors. Okay. Peacock Feather. Next puddle. This time I'm using Snapdragon. I should probably put the other purple on the opposite side, but it's done. There's nothing I can do at this point to change that. This is hot cinnamon. You know, this one should have tiny bit of maybe green here, which is emerald. This is Peacock Feather. This is emerald from TLP. It's very weird emerald though. This is Mystic Blue. I'm not sure if I want to put any more blue here because I'm working with, no, I'm not. This is Ginger Flower. I'm gonna stop. I am going to surround my two puddles with gold. It's a series, so I'm going to keep some of the characteristics same because that will make this a series. Later on maybe I'll change some things around. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing by restricting my self with some boundaries. Like I want to make sure that these are all surrounded by gold because I am mimicking gold and different stones, jewelries. all those stones are mounted on the jewelry using gold, so that's what this gold is representing. By the way, this gold doesn't spread, that's why it's surrounding the puddles. However, my 24K gold does spread, so it's going to be in the center. The cell activator that I'm going to use is going to be Australian Floetrol. How pretty is that? Uh-oh. Now we are going to have some fun. So before we have some fun, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow in here a little. To see if I can break up that black. Little puff here and there. Maybe tiny bit here. Okay, let's start. I'm going to use the thicker end of my kebab skewer. So let's do this. And here I'm just breaking up my like blooms into little sections, and then I'll come back and I'm going to work on those each and every little sections individually. That's how I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to mute this part because my spinner does horrible noise. So I'm going to mute it and I'm going to give it a spin. Okay, so something happened here today. As I was recording myself, or I thought that I was recording myself, it seems that I did not hit the record button of my phone. So therefore, quite a big part of the modification got lost. It's not there because I did not record myself. I don't know how did that happen, but it happened. So what I did, or what I decided, is that I am going to make another modification, and I'm going to use the same color combo, and I am going to also add that video with this one. This corner I have blue too much, so when it dries it's going to look like kind of like silhouette look, which is going to be very whimsical. So it will look nice because the other sides are very prominent. Adding some gold dots to create some interest. Probably I'm going to stop here. This is the dried result. I told you that this area was not very nice, so I later on went back and fixed it a little because it was kind of weird. Other than that, everything is the same as before. So this is the shimmer. I hope you can see that. Again, I have to resin it one more time. This is just one layer of resin. So I hope you like it. This is the second canvas as promised. Again, I'm following the same process as earlier. So what do you think, guys, I should do? I think this would be really pretty. For, you know what? No. This sockeye would be really pretty against the turquoise. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of ginger flower right next to the sockeye because I'm hoping it will give you a very pretty look. Let's go for the, I think either Boysenberry or snapdragon, one of those. I love to put the peacock, the purplish color, and the emerald right next to each other. They look really pretty when I do that right next to each other and I blow. How about a tiny bit of lily pad? Why not, right? Let's try the next one. Let's do some sockeye. Popping some bubbles. The gold border. And this is the gold, which is not 24K because 24K will spread. Time for 24K gold. And now is my cell activator. Ah, look at those colors. Okay, let's have some fun. So let's break the whole thing up into bigger chunks or smaller chunks. What am I talking about? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so you can see I'm talking rubbish. Boy, I'm loving this color here. Okay, let's do this. So this is up close. As you can see here, this spot I'm not so happy, but I can fix it later on. I don't want to mess it up right now because it can ruin the whole thing. This is a fluid paint, so we always depend certain portion of the drawing on luck. But as you can see, I am messing up or manipulating as much as I can. Probably some places I cannot fix, like this one. I'm going to come back later and I'm going to fix that part, and I will show you the finished product. So you guys have to tell me, what do you think? I am loving this one. I hope you like it too. And until next time, bye. This is the dried product, and as you can see on the blue side, it's kind of faded a little. It doesn't look bad though, it looks kind of whimsical. I wish the blue was more prominent as it dried, but it didn't. And this is fluid art, so you have to take those chances, but it has enough shimmer and shine. And I have to do another layer of resin. This is the first layer, so I am pretty happy with the results. I hope you liked it. Until next time, this is Sharmin Khan. I'll see you again.